Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol VPOR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the red line annotations up here are coming from. But after today's price movement, these are, yes, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines everywhere and clutter. So we'll try to keep this as clean as possible. In the near term, though, that level of resistance to now keep an eye on is going to be that purple line right there. And this is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. And going into today, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the past videos I've done, but I talked about that being an area of support. But with the break below it right there, you can see that's kind of what opened up the floodgates, and down it went from there. So if there is any sort of bounce, either Thursday or Friday, or really, I suppose, anytime next week, that is definitely going to be that initial area of resistance that the price will have to fight up above. But given the amount of downwards momentum right now, the higher priority, at least in my opinion, is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance, but more so where these next potential areas of support are. And the next one going into Thursday is going to be right down here at, let's see, what is that? $4.55. And that comes about based off of the past history. And you can see right there, the price got a very nice bounce from that area. So this is not some sort of like great discovery on my part. A lot of people that use charts, understands charts, have seen that level, and they're wondering the same thing. And I bring that up because when a lot of eyeballs are watching the same thing and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some pretty interesting price dynamics, and 455 is definitely going to be one of those areas. Now, in the event the price does not hold above 455, I'm not saying it's going to shoot straight down there, but it also wouldn't be very shocking at all to see the price, drift down there to that pink line, which on my chart is denoting the 200 period simple moving average. But to be fair, so far so good. The price is still maintaining above 455. But those will definitely be the next couple areas of support going forward. So rough day today. We'll see if the price can try to turn things around. Still a couple days left this week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.